Hello students, today I will discuss the rest of the questions from chapter 2, physical quantities and measurements. So let's start. Question number 17. How does a piece of ice float on water? A piece of ice floats on water with its 19th part inside the water and only 1/10 part of it outside the water. The reason is that the density of ice is 0.9 gram per centimeter cube, while the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Hence, the weight of water displaced by 19th part of ice immersed inside water becomes equal to the total weight of the ice piece. Next question. Explain why an iron needle sinks in water but a ship made up of iron floats on water. Answer will be a nail made up of iron sinks in water, but a ship made up of iron does not. The reason is that a nail is solid and the density of iron is greater than that of water. So the weight of the nail is more than the bond force of water on it. So the nail sinks in water. On the other hand, the ship is hollow and its empty space contains air. This makes the average density of the ship less than that of water. Therefore, a ship floats on water. Next question. It is easier to swim in seawater than in river water. Explain with reason. Answer will be, it is easier for a person to swim in seawater than in river water. The reason is that the seawater contains salt, so its density is more than the density of river water. The weight of the man gets balanced by the less immersed part of his body in seawater as compared to that in river water. Question number 20. Icebergs floating on seawater are dangerous for ship. Explain the reason. Very huge and large pieces of ice floating on seawater are called icebergs. They are dangerous for ship. The reason for that the density of ice is less than the density of seawater that we know. Hence, an iceberg floats on seawater with its large portion submerged inside the water, and only a little portion of it is above the surface of water. Thus, a ship can collide with the invisible part of the iceberg under the surface of water. Hence, it is dangerous for ship. Next question. Explain why it is easier to lift a stone underwater than in air. Answer will be, in water the stone will experience a bond force which will balance the weight of the stone acting downwards and will make the stone lighter, and thus it will be easy to lift the stone in water than in air. Next question. A balloon filled with hydrogen rises in air. Explain the reason. The answer will be, the reason is that the density of hydrogen gas is less than the density of air. Therefore, the bond force experienced by the balloon due to air becomes greater than the weight of the balloon. Hence, the balloon rises up under the influence of the net upward force. These were all about the question answer of chapter 2. Thank you.